Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to a brand new Let's Play. This time, we're doing something that I've really wanted to do for a very long time. The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. This is actually a game that I purchased from a local pawn shop a really long time ago. It was about 99 actually. And at the same pawn shop, I bought my copy of Suikoden and Vandal Hearts and several other games. But this game, unfortunately, never worked. So I've always kind of had this, and I'm a huge Mega Man fan. I mean, I don't play them very often because I suck at them, but Mega Man Legends especially is probably my favorite series in the Mega Man timeline. And we won't get into the sour grapes over them canceling Mega Man Legends 3 because, well, that just makes me sad. But The Misadventures of Tron Bonne is a prequel game to Mega Man Legends that was released in the time between Mega Man Legends 1 and Mega Man Legends 2. In fact, if you had bought the game new, it would have come with a demo disc for Mega Man Legends 2. This is kind of it's a little bit different game than Mega Man Legends 1. Right off the bat, you might notice that the game is actually aimed at sort of a younger audience. It's got many different types of gameplay, but, you know, it's lots of fun. I am super excited that I was able to pick it up. This game actually does not emulate on EPSXE. One of like 3 games that don't emulate on there, unless they fix that, of course. Of course, I am playing this on my PlayStation 3 on an actual physical disc. Oh yeah! Picked it up for $40.
What gives? After I went to all that trouble and spent all that money to get this treasure map, it's a fake! I knew it was too good to be true. I mean, it's supposed to be a legendary treasure. It's not going to be found that easily. I'll get that junk store owner if it's the last thing I ever do. Where the heck are those ruins anyway? I've been looking for hours. This is the Gustav Bonbon. Can you hear me? Over. There's nothing here but sand. Have you found anything? Over. What? A giant doorway? That's it! That has to be the entrance we're looking for. I knew you could do it, Bon Bon. Now we're in business. What's your heading? North? All right. Stand by, I'm on my way. All right, boys, let's go!
Yay!
Now, right off the bat, you might notice that instead of actual, polygon 3D models, we have those inset portraits there. And that's what they do for the game. They don't have very many models that actually show up on the screen. This is a, I'm not going to say technologically inferior version of the Mega Man Legends engine, but
which way is it? Let's see.
It's
said to use the L1 and R1.
It's noticeable that they don't have a lot of locations and things like that, but this is more of an action arcade type game, honestly, than say, Mega Man Legends that relies on exploration and stuff. So, but you'll see what I'm talking about.
Whoa! It's a Reaverbot, one of the robots that guard the old ruins. Looks like we'll have to fight our way through. That means using the square button to fire. If I press the L2 button, the Gustav's weapons will auto-lock onto the target.
Yeah. Also, you can do beacon bombs.
Huh? What the heck was that? Hey, Tron, what was that I just fired?
It's a beacon bomb, Teaser. If you hold the R2 button down, you'll see a target appear. Use the directional button to move the target to where you want the Servbots to go. Then press the fire button. That will launch a beacon bomb, which will tell them where to go.
Oh, I see. Clever.
Beacon bombs basically allow you to direct your Servbots, and they tell your Servbots to go and do stuff. It's pretty funny. If you beacon bomb a lot of different things, lots and lots of stuff will happen.
There's a little hole there. I bet the Servbots could fit in.
This is mostly a tutorial mission, so there's really not a lot to talk about here. But you should beacon bomb lots and lots of things if you can. For example, if you beacon bomb, instead of walking up to something to investigate it, you beacon bomb it and the Servbots investigate it for you. Because that's what slave labor is for. If you beacon bomb different objects, sometimes the Servbots will do things like slide down or climb up. I don't think they do anything for this. I didn't think so. If you beacon bomb a specific Servbot, there we go. The other Servbots will chase him around.
There's some rocks blocking the road. What was it Tron said? Ah, that's right. Use the triangle button to pick things up.
Now, if you hit start, you can actually view the inside of your cockpit. So you can see Teasel there, and you can see your sniper, and I'll get more into snipers later. But first, we want to pick this up. Carry it all the way back over here. And, oh man. Fine. You want to be difficult? Give me this. Open. Oh yeah, those are big refractors. You can see how much money you've collected by hitting start. So far we've collected 25,000 zenny. That is the premise of this game. You're going to collect money. That's what you do. Also, the Servbots, they run on concentrated cute. Now, the Gustav's main weapon, I don't know where the hell that... Where the hell did he come... Not real sure where he came with that refractor, but alright. Yeah, Servbots, they are amusing. Yep. I'll come back to that in a second. First, Dun, dun, dun. Violence. One thing to note that I don't know if it's, well, actually I do know. There's a couple of, I guess, slight problems with playing The Misadventures of Tron Bonne on my PS3. If I go over here, you can see right next to Teasel's portrait there, you see the little rainbow flickering. Well, yeah. That does that even on, like, if I were to play this on a regular screen and wasn't recording. Another thing is sometimes it seems like the music doesn't go as fast as it should. And one more beacon bomb target. That they will actually. Alright, damn it. There we go. And they slide down. Yeah, they do lots of cute things if you just beacon bomb random stuff. Like if you beacon bomb cats and dogs, they'll try and play with the cats and dogs. Most of the time they get bitten, though. If you've ever played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or 3, excuse me, you may notice that the Gustav tank actually looks a lot different in this game.
Must be it. Ahem. This is the Gustav. Come in, Gesellschaft.
Gesellschaft here. Go ahead.
I'm in front of the sub-gate. I'm going to go in. Tell Tron not to worry. Over.
Diesel, is everything okay? How's the Gustav holding up?
That you, Tron? Everything's fine. The Gustav's doing great. How could it not, after all? You made it. Don't worry about a thing. We'll be home with the treasure before you... Huh? What's that?
I really like the relationship that the Bonds have with each other. You can tell that they really love each other. And trust each other. I mean, they're very affably evil villains. I really like them a lot. I mean, none of this "you have failed me" garbage that you see with like lots of super villains.
What's going on, Diesel?
Although they're not really super villains.
You're a hard man to find, Teasel Bonne. Don't you recognize me? I'm Hurt. It's me, Glide. I work for Mr. Lowe, remember? I'm sure you know why I've come all this way to find you. Don't you?
Wait! I can get the money I borrowed from Lowe back real soon! Once this job's over, I'll have your money, honest!
I'm afraid it's too late. The deadline is long past. Give it back. All of it. Now. Time to pay the piper!
I really don't like the bird bombs. They're very annoying.
Listen! If you'll just wait a few more...
Silence. Don't you understand? Your time is up. You leave me no choice but to exercise our option. That big body of yours is mine now. Come along.
What's going on, Diesel? What's happening?
I've run into a little trouble here, Tron. Don't worry, though. I'll be back soon.
You're not exactly my type, but if you want to play around a little, I'm game. Take your best shot.
They tone it down a little bit, but in case you couldn't tell, Glide is kind of, well, I'm not going to go into that. But anyway, this is the first, like, actual boss of the game. It's pretty easy. Just Mega Man Legend it. Run circles around him. Try to stay out from him. Don't get in front of him. And just do this. You'll be fine. He has a dive bomb attack, but it's very... He does it on a timer, so you might be able to kill him without him ever doing the dive bomb attack.
I'd expect no less from the leader of the Bonne family, but not quite good enough. Ultimate Glide Laser!
Laser!
Miss Tron, we've lost contact with the Gustav.
I wonder if Teasel's all right. He said he'd run into some trouble. It's no use standing around here worrying. I'm gonna go to their last known position and make sure everything's okay. Block D, can you hear me? We're heading out in a truck to look for the Gustav. The rest of you, wait at your normal stations, okay?
Roger! Yes, ma'am! Yay! We're going on a mission.
I'm telling you, the Servbots, they run on concentrated, distilled cute. Enough cute to run all of the automobiles in the United States for the next 10,000 years.
What happened to Teasel and Bonne Bonne?
Miss Tron, it was so scary. We were so frightened.
Calm down. It's all right. It's over now. Can you tell me what happened to Teasel and Bonne Bonne?
They were beaten up. They were both taken away.
Taken away? But by who? Why?
Loadsmen. They said if we can't pay back our debt, they'll make us work it off.
Debt? Teasel never said anything about a debt. He
Ah,
must not have wanted
the
to
plot
worry us,
thickens.
so didn't tell us about it. That's just like him. Well, let's get back to the Gesellschaft. We have to make a plan to rescue them. Let's go!
Roger.
I like the I'm a real big fan of this sort of semi-complicated relationship Tron has with the Servbots.
What could be taking them? It shouldn't take this long to find something like that. Huh?
Miss Tron, we found it. We found it.
What took you so long? Hurry, give it to me. Yep, this is it. This is Teasel's receipt for the money.
What does it say? Read it, Miss Tron.
Let's see. I owe you. I, Teasel Bonne, do hereby state that I owe Loath Inc. the sum of 1 million zenny, to be paid back in full. Huh? 1 million zenny? What was Teasel doing with so much money? Wait a minute. The date on this IOU, it's from around the time we were building the Gesellschaft. Teasel said not to worry about money. He said we had plenty, and then he went out and bought everything.
Miss Tron, should we make dinner for Master Teasel and Master Bonne Bonne tonight?
No, not tonight. But keep their places ready. They'll be back. I'm gonna pay this IOU and bring Teasel and Bonne Bonne back.
Yes, ma'am.
And to do so, we will do lots and lots of criminal activities. Oh yeah. Next time on The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. I'll see you then.